All right, let's get to the buzz today. A new survey reveals that the least popular items at the Thanksgiving dinner table.
No, we have none. I love Thanksgiving, and that kicks off today's buzz. They're saying first, though, the online Harris poll of more than 2,000 adults found 68% of Americans secretly dislike a classic Thanksgiving food, yet they eat it because of tradition. They say 29% of people say they dislike canned cranberry sauce, but they eat it anyway. 24% do the same for green bean casserole. 22% eat sweet potatoes or sweet potato casserole, even though they say they don't like it. 21% eat pumpkin pie, but don't enjoy it. And 19% don't even like turkey, but they eat that too. Now, speaking of canned cranberry sauce, the poll also found nearly half of all Americans say it is, quote, disgusting. I love Thanksgiving. I mean, now, would I pick to eat some of those things any other time of year? Probably not.
But it goes with the day, right?
Yeah, it's just
so
kind of like, it's
right.
just, yeah.
I mean, I don't. Turkey would never be my number one choice to eat, kind of going on what you're saying. I don't love turkey, but on Thanksgiving and with everything else that goes into a Thanksgiving meal, then I think turkey is okay.
Right. But now, okay, how about the canned cranberry sauce? Because I think we all have done it. Like, you know,
I'll eat it, but I pass.
Pass on it?
Yeah.
I'll make my own, you know, with boiling the cranberries and the sugar and all that kind of stuff and squishing
that's
it.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun to and something to teach. But if you're kind of caught in a pinch, and my mother, she's just like, and then you dice it up so that nobody sees the lines on it.
Right.
I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie. How about sweet potato?
I like pumpkin pie. I don't think I've ever had sweet potato pie, but I like the sweet potato casserole or that kind of thing.
Right.
That
It's
people make.
same kind of thing with the marshmallows on top.
If there's enough sugar in it, it's gonna be good, right?
That's right.
Okay, this is crazy. A 73-year-old Texas woman who is very much alive is fighting to prove that she is not dead.
Yikes.
Sherry Ellis says the Social Security Administration mistakenly declared her dead. She learned about it when her bank card was declined. Well, Ellis then went to the Social Security office to try and clear up the mistake. She says her Social Security check, Medicare, and secondary insurance were all put on hold. The Medicare office told her it could take up to 45 days to get her back in the system. In the meantime, her bank card is working again.
That is so scary, especially for seniors, because they need their money, B, they need their health care.
They need access to all of that in a moment's notice. And
how in the world could that happen? I guess maybe somebody with the same name?
Or if there was some sort of fraud, you know, some kind of identity theft where people they want to steal an identity. So, I mean, it could have been a bot for all we know that tried to prove that someone was, I mean, I have no idea, but that would be my first inclination on stuff like this is always some sort of identity
fraud or
theft
whatever.
Or fraud.
The thing is, though, when someone dies, immediately their Social Security number dies with them. So then somebody can't, you know, fraudulently take it. So I'm guessing that maybe it was just some kind of mistake at the Social Security system, and then that mistake just kind of blossomed.
Who knows?
Glad
she's getting it cleared up.
I am too, but hey, do you like Christmas trees?
Of course, Dia.
I love Christmas trees, and some Californians, though, are picking on the state's official Christmas tree at the state capitol there. The first tree had a crack. Now people are taking some cracks at the replacement tree. The 60-plus foot tall white fir was found at a state forest in Shasta County. Some say it's not very attractive. Tree expert, though, examined it and says it is a perfect specimen that's very well cared for and pruned to perfection. But to the untrained eye of those visiting the Capitol, they say it just looks sparse and just kind of trifling looking. The state's cost for the tree covered state employee time to cut it down and prepare it, as well as fuel to transport the tree to the state Capitol.
It does look a little...
It's a little thin.
A little thin.
It's a little less, it's a little hard.
But you know, it kind of looks like, to me though, it's like, okay, those are the kinds of trees you see in California. So it kind of looks okay. It kind of fits, but it looks a little thin.
It looks like that little Charlie Brown tree.
Yeah.
Bless his little
Sorry,
heart.
excuse.
But everybody seems to love that one too. And that's today's buzz.
Stick around, another check of traffic and weather when we come back.